You're sitting there minding your own business when suddenly, high-pitched ringing sound. Your ear starts screaming at you out of nowhere. You wait, and then just as mysteriously as it started, it stops. What the heck just happened? And why does your brain immediately think, am I dying? Spoiler alert, you're not. But what just happened is way more interesting than you think. First things first, this happens to almost everyone. Scientists call it SPUT. And yes, that's actually the real acronym. It stands for Sudden Brief Unilateral Tapering Tinnitus. Basically, it's a fancy way of saying your ear randomly decided to scream at you for a few seconds. It usually hits one ear at a time, lasts anywhere from 5 to 30 seconds, and then vanishes like it never happened. Studies show that 76% of people have experienced this at least once in their lives. So if you've had this happen, congrats, you're part of the club. So what's actually going on in there? Your inner ear has thousands of tiny hair cells that detect sound waves and send signals to your brain. Scientists believe that SPUT happens when there's a sudden, temporary change in blood flow to these hair cells. Think of it like a mini power surge. When blood flow briefly drops or spikes in your inner ear, those hair cells get confused and start firing random signals to your brain. Your brain interprets these random signals as sound, that high-pitched ringing you hear. It's basically your ear glitching out for a few seconds. The crazy part? There's usually no trigger. It can happen when you're sitting quietly, working out, or even sleeping. Your ear just randomly decides, you know what? Time to ring. Now here's where it gets fun. For literally thousands of years, humans didn't know what caused this, so they made up their own explanations. The ancient Roman philosopher Pliny the Elder wrote in the 1st century that ringing ears meant someone was talking about you. And this belief spread like wildfire across cultures. In many traditions, right ear ringing meant someone was saying nice things about you, while left ear ringing meant they were talking trash. Some European cultures believed it was fairies trying to send you messages. In Asia, the time of day the ringing happened determined what it meant. Medieval people thought it was literally angels gossiping about them. Obviously, none of this is true, but it shows you how desperate humans have been throughout history to understand why their ears randomly freak out. Okay, so should you be worried? In most cases, absolutely not. SPUT is completely harmless and doesn't indicate any health problem. It's just your ear being weird. However, and this is important, this is different from chronic tinnitus, which is constant or frequent ringing that doesn't go away. If your ear is ringing constantly, or if you're experiencing it multiple times a day every day, that's when you should see a doctor. But those random 10-second episodes? Totally normal. Fun fact. People who are right-handed experience this more often, and scientists think it's because of how our somatosensory system is wired. And here's the kicker. People who experience SPUT frequently may have a slightly higher risk of developing chronic tinnitus later. But we're talking correlation, not causation. Most people who get the occasional random ear ring are totally fine. So next time your ear randomly starts screaming at you, don't panic. It's not a brain tumor, it's not a curse, and nobody's talking about you. Or at least not because of your ear ringing. It's just a temporary glitch in your auditory system. A little reminder that your body is weird and complicated and sometimes does random stuff for no reason. Now you know you're not crazy, you're not dying, and you're definitely not special, because it happens to basically everyone. So here's the real question. Have you experienced this random ear ringing? Drop a comment and let me know if it was your right ear or left ear the last time it happened. And if you want more videos explaining the weird stuff your body does, hit that subscribe button.